Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'll be showing you guys how to fold the Predator main battle tank designed by Jayson Merrill, which is in his book Origami. Someone requested it, so I will make a tutorial. So you're going to want to start off by folding it in half, colored side up. Unfold and then fold these edges into the center. You're going to need a 10-inch square sheet of foil paper for this model. After doing that, you're going to unfold them and then fold these corners into the center. After doing that, you're going to turn the model over and fold the edges into the center while letting the flaps from behind that you just made swing out. Then you're going to repeat on the other side. And then you're going to rabbit ear fold these flaps in on both sides. So first you're going to pre-crease them and rabbit ear fold one. And then repeat that on the other side. It actually helps if you crease the diagonals, both of them. When you start, it will actually help you with the rabbit ear folds. So yeah. Then you're going to turn the model over, and then using these creases that you made here, these going to fold this point down from their intersection to the edge. So you're going to fold it from that intersection to that intersection. And when you've lined it up, you're going to flip it over and then line it up with the center. And then you can crease it. Next, you're going to petal fold these sides in using those same existing creases. Like that. And then you're going to repeat on the other side. Next, you're going to swing this back flap up and then fold these top flaps down. Then you're going to turn the model over. Then you're going to rabbit ear fold this flap from that point. So this edge intersects this other flap. Like that. Then you can just bring this other side in. Including that back flap. Like that. Line it up with that same point there. And you can lay the flap down, crease it. Then you're going to turn the model over. And then you're going to fold this top down while pulling these flaps out simultaneously. So when you pull them out, this top should come down. And there will be an existing crease that you can use and flatten it. And it should look like that. Next, you're going to fold the flaps back up. Along their hinge. And next, you should have this flap standing up in the middle. You're going to squash fold this flap, but you're going to leave these other flaps down. So it's basically like that. And then you're going to pull them down. So basically, you're going to open one of the flaps and just pull it out like that. You can close it up. Lay this flap on the other side. Flatten it. Then fold it back. So when you look at it from the side, it should look like that. Then you're going to repeat that on the other side. Next, you're going to pre-crease these sides. Fold them into the center. Crease them sharply because you're going to unfold them, and using those existing creases you're going to open sink sides in. But first, this may look like a weird crease pattern for an open sink. You're just making a new crease. By opening it up, should have that, and then you're going to mountain fold from that intersection to that intersection. Crease it sharply. Going to mountain fold along these creases, and then we're going to fold, making new creases for this to collapse on. After doing that, should look like this, basically. So first let me clean this up. And then these flaps are actually supposed to be pulled more out. So you're going to fold it out more. So you're basically just bringing them out the max they can go. So you're going to repeat that on the other side, making that mountain fold, mountain folding along all this triangle, and then just bring this edge out as far as it will go, like that. after doing that, it should look like that, with 2 extra half triangles coming out. Next, you're going to fold these flaps together and then fold the rear flaps also together. So it should form something like that. Next, you're going to fold this top layer down so this intersection meets that edge or intersects that edge. So it should form or look something like this. Next, you're going to fold this edge up to that edge. This is going to be the tracks. Yeah. These flaps, these rear flaps, are basically going to become the tracks. Going to fold it back down like that. And then you're going to repeat those steps on the other side. But first, matching this up that other side, so folding it down. Matching this flap up with the other side, and just folding this back down. You can unfold these after you've done that. You can unfold the model back to this position and then turn it over. And then using the edges underneath as a guide, you're going to fold the sides in again so it forms a pleat, small pleat there. Repeat them on the other side. And these flaps here should be sticking out. Next, you're going to fold this edge over and then fold this little section here in half, like that. Then you're going to bring this crease to that edge. You're pre-creasing for the tracks so we can pop them out easily. Okay, once you've done that, you can unfold it, fold it back. Going to repeat that on the other side. So fold this little section in half. Fold, bring that crease to that edge. Unfold that and then refold it back in half. And then you're going to turn the model over, fold this over, and then you're going to squash fold the layer down by opening this up and then folding it so it goes from that point of the pocket all the way to that point. So it's like that. Next, you're going to fold then unfold this top layer to that crease you made earlier, and the fold should intersect with this edge. And then you're going to repeat those steps on the other side. So you're going to fold that down, fold that up, squash fold this, fold this layer down, And next, you're going to fold this clear paper underneath as far as it can fit into that pocket until this edge intersects with that intersection. And then you're going to fit it into the pocket. As you do that, should look like that. Next, you're going to fold these tabs down along that edge. Then you're going to turn the model over, fold these sides in, so the distance you fold it in is when you fold it in, this edge sticks out a third beyond this edge there. So it should be like that. And you're going to repeat that on the other side. You're basically folding the edge so it lands on this crease you made for the tracks. Next, you're going to turn the model over and then fold these sides in along that edge of the track. There. Fold this flap over and then repeat on the other side. And then fold these top flaps to the side using the existing creases you made like that. And then you're going to turn it so that these edges are facing to the back. Then you're going to pinch these flaps into the center like that. You can go as far as you can go underneath. So about like that distance. And then you're going to shape this turret by rolling these back edges in so they look like that. So you're folding them under and then you're going to roll them. And next, you're going to fold along these existing creases you made. You don't really need to roll these under. You can just fold them in. Going to fold along those existing creases you made. And then you're going to fold these edges into the center. Until it intersects along with that crease and it looks like that. You can repeat that on the other side. The Predator has an unusual barrel. Unlike other origami tanks, it has a flat barrel instead of a rounded barrel. It's just how it was designed. Okay, after doing that, you can unfold these actually. The barrel should look something like this. And after you've done that, you can start shaping the antenna and the gun by squash folding these flaps out like that. So you're folding it out, and then using that rear existing crease, just squash fold them so that they look like that from the back. Something like that. Next, you're going to fold these back edges in like that. Repeat that on the other flap. Then it should look something like that. Next, you're going to inside reverse fold these flaps in. First, you're going to make sure they're like that. You don't really need to inside reverse fold them. You can just fold them up like that. So folding them in half and just fold them up. Folding them up like that. Then you can fold these back edges in again, this time starting from the top and folding them into the center. That to narrow them. And then you're going to repeat that on the other one. And then they should look like this. And then you're going to pinch this flap to narrow it. This is going to be the antenna. And then for this flap, going to inside reverse fold it back that way. And then inside reverse fold it again to the front. That should form the gun. And then if you want to, you can fold the tip in to make it a little more detailed. And next, you're going to fold these sort of sides out like that. And then you're going to bend the front and back down slightly. You can unfold these flaps. So you're going to bend them down, and then you're going to lift this flap apart and then push in using those existing creases you made earlier. And then after you've done that, you can just fold these edges down. This edge down. So it looks like that. And you're going to repeat that on the other side. So you're going to lift it out and then pop it out using the creases you made. And then fold these sides down. And you're going to position them so that they look like that and that. Next, you're going to inside reverse fold this tip of the turret in to finish it off And yeah, there it is, the Predator. Hope you enjoyed folding this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!